Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I have a journal flip through for you. This is a huge 8.5 by 12 long journal, 3-inch spine, gator mouth, Wildflower Junk Journal. This clip holds on a lace tassel, vintage lace. And with a ball pin, it has a sari silk closure that goes around like this and ties. And it will be in my Etsy shop, unless it's sold. Okay, let me get right into this video and showing you. This cover is laminated. It was in the Somerset magazine, but it was also the cover of the Somerset magazine last year. I believe in the spring. I'm not sure. Anyway, she was not going to be my cover, but she ended up being it. I struggled trying to figure out how I wanted, because I wanted to add bright colors, but I made sure to add a lot of grassy, neutral tones, not really bright flowers. So I searched through my stash, and there's a lot of lace, trims, all variety in here. So let me just show you the inside pocket. There's some stenciling here. Of course, there's some pops of color. I could not completely get away from color. I'll just go ahead and flip through it without a lot of talk to be able to get through it. Of course, there's laminate. I love to laminate foliage. These I laminated last summer in anticipation to make this journal. Grasses. This is a thank you card with wildflowers. Tag I made. A lovely lady admiring the wildflowers. So I showed you these. These go in this pocket. Happiness is fresh flowers. There's still lots of room for you to put your own pictures in. And lots of writing space. I put a lot of acetate in here too. Wild like a meadow. It's supposed to be wild, free. It's supposed to have a feel of a journal that is left outside and the elements get to it a little bit. I mean, even though it's in a safe place, the elements might make it a little bit tarnished. Oh yeah, behind all these are daisies. I used a lot of different paper pads, digitals, just a lot of different, I think I used magazines, Grow with the Seasons. It's all wildflower themed. This is from a children's book. Bloom where you're planted. Made for you with love. Home sweet home. Life is good. It's supposed to have just a freedom feel. Maybe hippie-ish, bohemian, botanical. Isn't this paper pretty? Natural, neutral, organic. In here is some more goodies. Here's a sign of the elements that I've got to this paper. The natural elements. Not really, it was me who made it, but that's what I wanted it to look like. And a dyed envelope, dyed paper. This opens, closes, this goes like this. This is a pocket. I put a bunch of wildflower writing paper in here. I will leave the link to where I got these digitals. Aren't they gorgeous? Whoa! They're not binded together. They are just loose and ready to write on. Oh, this one goes right here. Well, actually they fit right in here. There's two pockets. One right here, one right here. More of that pretty paper. I didn't decorate it because it's just pretty on its own. And that's from Craft Consortium. So is this. So is this. Craft Consortium. I believe the paper pack is called Meadow. There's a little girl frolicking in the flowers. She says, "Oh, you caught me. You caught me." I'm not doing anything. Here's a cool piece of acetate. So there's also a lot more room to decorate and put in your own ribbon and anything you want to add. Of course, I had to put Stevie Nicks in here. Wildflower bohemian that she is. Bohemian, gypsy wanderer. A person, artist, musician, writer who lives a free-spirited life and believes in truth, freedom, and love. This is either Cartabella or Echo Park paper. I don't know. It's really good quality, though. This one is a whimsical accordion fold paper. This one is a wildflower seed pack that fits right in here. Earth, Laughs, and Flowers, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Some embroidery on some jeans, a paper tag, lace tag or holder, lace holder for a tag. Stamperia lilac paper. Uh-oh. Did it stick together? Stuck together a little bit. There's some more of those dried grasses that I collected last year. There's beauty all around, even amongst the weeds. So that's a laminated pocket, and this goes right in here. Dried flowers, that's from another book. This, I don't know where I got this picture. It's like a cat who's looking outside at all the wildflower activity. Some bunnies in here. This is from, what is that paper? Craft Consortium paper. This is from either Recollections or DCW. I'm not sure which paper pack. And these are some beautiful meadow wildflower postcards. There's Beauty and Simplicity. Cardboard. Fresh flowers. This is wrapping paper. Wildflower Garden. I love to put doilies, not doilies, yo-yos into journals. Some slow stitching on a jean pocket. Another lovely lady amongst the wild flowers. This was going to be the cover of the book. It just didn't work out. It was going to be the whole garden behind this house. Anyway, I had to go with the other cover. Some beautiful wildflower perfume. This came from an old Reader's Digest book on gardening from the 70s. You can tell by the wicker chair. I had a wicker chair like that. Or is it rattan? What is it called? I thought it was called Queen's something. I don't remember. Anyway, that's not what this is about. This opens up. And there's a cute little card in here. And butterfly. This card says a weed is no more than a flower in disguise. Ooh, this one's bright. Gotta have a little brightness in here. And love is love is love is love is love. Feel the love of the wildflowers. Lilac Fields. This came from a snippet roll. Of course, there's always birds around when you're in a wildflower field. And here's another beautiful picture of some ladies in a wildflower field. This is a booklet of all different size papers. Ready to write in or decorate. Like that. Fits in that pocket. And here's some dried flowers. I made a glycine pocket page. Life is beautiful. Enjoy the ride with some wildflowers on your scooter, of course. And that's why it's kind of crinkly. You know, you might hear some crinkling in the grasses when you walk around through the wildflower. I should have a wind fan blowing, a fan with wind noise in the background. So there is a pocket pig. Here is another one. It's got a fairy. Oh, of course you've got fairies hiding somewhere. There's just one fairy in this field. Okay, so that's the end. And then at the very end is a writing board. And a sign. Step outside. Go on a walk. What did this come from? A book. And the very last thing is this with some little cards. So as you can see, it is quite a random mix. Just like wildflowers, of course. You know, you get a random mix. So there it is. It's pretty big. And I already showed you, it ties up with this. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I don't think I showed you the top. Yeah, this, her head dress of flowers. But I added these. And I thought about adding a huge crown of flowers. But I just kept it like this. Just light lavender petals. But you know, you can go crazy. Add diamonds, sparkles, whatever you want to her flower crown. There she is, dreaming of flowers. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.